Don't hate the player, hate the game. I know you've heard that saying before. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because we are ending, and I said it's April Fool's edition. We ended last month, the month of March, and we're in April. Today is April 1st. I'm going to be starting this journal journey series with these books that I ordered. But it reminded me of last month that it was brought to my attention that someone made a video, and this is a clip from that video. So then you'll understand why I say don't hate the player, hate the game. So go ahead and listen to it.
Flip has pushed some button that made it so that no one can make money, I guess, unless you're My Greener Pastures.
I'm like, wait a minute, what did I do? What did I do? I have been nothing but transparent with you, not in a way to brag. And I'm just thankful for this opportunity. And actually, I'm going to announce how much we're giving back this month. And I've done that every single month, giving back to within our community to people that have actively been engaged based off of the revenues earned. So I'm just sitting here and I wasn't going to do this and I was going to do it, then I wasn't. And then I started off with this book in this packet because it comes with three. It comes with this one, Beyond Thoughts. It comes with Don't Believe Everything You Think, and this journal. So I planned on in the month of April to start this journal here, Healing Anxiety and Overthinking. You might not know this because you haven't been following me long enough if you just met me here on this app, which is most of you. But in my mid-20s, I was diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. So healing anxiety and overthinking, that is something that I need to definitely work on. And it's just been a constant thing for me. I share it because I have gone through therapy, doing all the things because I dealt with some trauma growing up, and I'm still kind of recovering from the trauma that I dealt with. But that's neither here nor there. That's why I ordered this. But then I was starting the process of reading through it, and I ended up on this page that says, give people the grace to be where and who they are without wishing they were different. Letting someone be who they are does not mean you have to be any less than your true self. So this is my true self. This is me being transparent, sharing the journey. So this month I have decided that I'm going to take you on the journey with me. It's April Showers of Success, and I will be popping in here. My goal is to pop in here every day to give you the recap of what I did the day before that is allowing me to see the success. And I'm going to share the play-by-play daily numbers because as much as that individual thought that the switch was flipped on everybody but My Greener Pasture, I strongly believe that the whole app is course correcting. And don't hate on me if you, and actually that's the April Fool's part. Don't even hate on Flip because it's part of this process of growing. I said in an earlier video, maybe like the first week that I was on the app or the first 2 weeks that I was on the app, I didn't know how long the app was going to be able to pay the way it was paying, but I was thankful that it was doing what it was doing. And I was willing to give back and share everything. So I'm going back to the basics, sharing daily tips, updates, and things that I feel will help you on your journey as if you just started, meeting you where you're at. And I hope where you're at is not being a hater or a fool. I don't want you to be any of those things. But if that's who you choose to be, what did the saying say? It has like a summary at the very bottom. It says unconditional acceptance. I have to accept people for where they at and who they are. With that being said, you can check this out. This is a series of books that I'm going to be going throughout this month. I might pop in and share little tidbits from it. And I'm going to try to make the rest of the videos for this month's actually debates that you can participate in, and you can share if you're implementing certain strategies that I share, and we'll call them my GP debates. And we'll have a specific hashtag for this one. I can't change any hashtags for this particular video, but we'll have specific hashtags for the month. But let me go ahead and also share, it'll be basically April files. So it'll be our files for April on how we become successful together as a community, if you're part of the community. Now, if you're not part of the community, then you just keep doing what you're doing. And I get this question every time I say community. It is a free community here on the app. It just involves you engaging, commenting, sharing things, joining in on the debates, adding value, not just surface level things. Try to go as deep as you can because that's part of getting to know people on the app in the process. But anywho, I usually share this in the recap video that I do, but for the purposes of just showing that it's not, the flip wasn't just switched on one person. It was just everybody. The whole app is adjusting to the volume of people that have joined the app. Okay. And the lighting is shifting in here because it's just the sun doing its thing. So last month we made $2,657.68. And if I'm following the same percentage that I've been following since January, February, this month I would be giving 1.55%, which would make this $41.20 that I'm giving back. Instead of doing that, like last month, I rounded it up. It was supposed to be $93. I rounded it up to $100. This month, I am rounding it up to $50. So you let me know in the poll, do you think that I should give the $50 to one person or I should give it to two people? We don't have a lot of days. I'm only going to let this poll run for about 3 days because we're doing this giveaway on Friday. I think Friday is going to be the 4th. I didn't double check, but I'll put the date. This is the date that giveaway is going to be because it's the first Friday. Every first Friday of the month, I do a giveaway where I give to the community for actively engaging. And it's a percentage of what I make here on the app because of you and because the app is the game. This is the game that we are playing. And I try to give free game every single day. I'll try to give even more free game for those of you that want to be successful on this app as well in the month of April. So it'll be showers of success all month of April. And I'm thinking that this mindset stuff that I'm doing with this book that you can also grab as well is really going to help. And like I said, this is a journal and workbook, this portion here that I'm going to actually be filling out and going through and doing. These are poems in this one, just basically a series of poems. And I read one to you. This one is an actual book. I'm excited. Why You're Thinking is the Beginning and End of Suffering. So there's that. I'm super excited to see what the month holds for us. I know it's going to be beautiful, beautiful things, especially in the debate. So if you can hop into some of the debates that I will be participating in. Members that are actively involved in the community, if they start a debate, I'll make it a point to join in on some of their debates. So you'll see them pop up, those debates pop up on my page. And I have a schedule of debates that I will be doing periodically throughout the month as well. And I strongly encourage you, if you're part of the community, to jump into those debates as well. All right. As always, follow for more God-glorifying, family-friendly, toxin-free, conservative content, as well as tips, updates, debates, and reviews to guide you in improving your home, your hope, your health, and your happiness. I'll see you in the comment section and hopefully in the next one. Bye.